are starting 6.3 MSQs. Slowly working our way through post Endwalker. And I'm really excited for what's to come. So, let's get into it. What does Vershawn have to say for us? Once more unto the void. Vershawn's eyes seem to brighten at your arrival. Ah, Gray. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for Aether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Y'shtola's suggestion, I began providing said Aether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth for the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Y'shtola and Estinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemist. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yuge and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city it affords. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Who's laughing at me? I see you laughing at me, Harry Butte. They're probably laughing at my name. I have a really stupid name in this game. There's one thing I do want to do really quick. Or check really quick. Yeah, we are now on 6.3 MSQs. Okay. There we go. Alright, so where do we need to go? We need to go get Zero. Where are we? Okay. We go to Azadal. Should take us there. Oh. I was like, I don't see it. I'll try to get my gift card sorted out in time to buy it, but do I need a mic for the game because of the voice chat? Oh. Yeah, you're gonna need some sort of mic to talk to the ghosts and stuff, and some ghosts, like, depending on, like, what you say or do, like, involves, like, talking in the game and stuff. Now, alternatively, since you don't have a mic, what you could do is, like, whenever I play Phasmo with the community, we usually just hop into a Discord call, so you can just talk to, like, your ghost hunting team in Discord, and then to use the spirit box, you'd have somebody else do that. You wouldn't be able to use the spirit box or any of the cursed items or anything like that, unfortunately. Not, or at least not most of the cursed items, unfortunately. But until you get a mic, maybe that's something you can ask for Christmas. But until you can get a mic, you'd have to have somebody else use the spirit box and some of the cursed items. But we can always work around that. We can figure it out. Let's see. I have Phasmo on my laptop, but I've never played it before. It's so fun, Schmutz. It's so fun. If you ever want to join, let me know. I try to do open lobby with the community whenever I stream it. Look at how pretty these flowers are. Y'all mind if I just take a quick moment to G-pose? Like, is it really a MINO stream if I'm not G-posing? Oh, hold on. I want to be sitting. Sit. There we go. Okay, and then G-pose. Flowers are just so pretty. I wonder if I should sit more... Okay. How do I... Oh, player's minion. Okay, there we go. Character lighting. See, she needs to be smiling or something. She looks a little dead inside. There we go. That's a little better. Well, she looks a little derpy now. Okay, hold on, girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? They grin? She looks so derpy now whenever she grins. Okay. Get that right angle. Oh, her freckles look so cute. I like this. There's one more thing I want to check. Oh, where is it? There we go. Actually, ooh. There is a way. Can I... Let's see. There we go. Okay. It's so pretty. So pretty over here. Is it really a MINO stream if we're not G-posing? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest. Okay. Normally I'm a lot faster with, like, all the settings, but... I guess I'm a little, a little rusty with the G-posing. I've been, like, G-posing for so long now, it's been really crazy to, like, document just, like, my entire journey. Her cheeks look a little more chubby, though, since the graphics update. But, whatever. There. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. We'll actually continue the story. I got derailed! Okay. Alright. Let's get back on track here. I think you missed the answer to my question because I left the room. Oh, you missed the answer. So, yes, you're going to want a mic eventually. But there is kind of a workaround. Whenever I play Phasma with the community on stream, we usually hop in a Discord call. So you can talk to all the other ghost hunters, like, just through the Discord. Oh, but no, never mind. You still need a mic. Yeah, you're gonna need a mic. You're gonna need a mic, unfortunately. I don't know how to, like, work around not needing a mic. Oh, do I need to go up the stairs? I'm confused. Where do I go? Oh, there's stairs over here, I think. Okay, so we'll go up and around. Okay, here we go. This is where we need to go. I love the chandeliers. It's so pretty. There's Zero.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant.
Be unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. So Zero is not aware, I guess, of like the final days over here and what they experienced towards the end of Endwalker.
Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why.
He was infatuated with us, but not on a romantic level.
What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end?
Low-key, kind of want to see Xenos again,
But
I'm
enough
not gonna
about
lie.
that man. He is dead and we are all better for it.
I hate that he's dead. I was in such denial with the fact that Xenos died after we fought him. Like, I did not want to believe, I didn't even acknowledge the fact that he was dead after I fought him. I'm just like, oh, he'll be back. Oh, he'll be back. It's fine. He always comes back. He will find a way. It still makes me really sad that he's gone. He, like, actually is gone now. He's, like, I think one of the most interesting characters in this entire story so far.
Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
We're going back to the void.
So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Cool. Wolfenstein, welcome on in. How's it going? Hello, hello. Warrior. No, I'm playing as Reaper. I'm playing as Reaper right now for post Endwalker. Do you play Final Fantasy XIV? Welcome on in. I have no idea what's going on or who that is. I'm just here for the vibes. It's good. It's all good. If you are ever curious, I have my entire like playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV on my YouTube channel under the playlist my unending journey. Unfortunately, I don't have most of my A Realm Reborn playthrough on there, but it does start from like the tail end of ARR and goes all the way up until the end of 6.2 MSQs. So if you ever are curious about the story, my playthrough, and all of that, you can go watch those videos. It also helps support me as a content creator too, since I am partnered as a YouTuber, or a partnered YouTuber. But yeah, so if you are curious to know a little bit about the story, you can go check out my entire playthrough over on YouTube. MSQ stands for main story quests. So you'll have like side quests, and then you have like the main story. And we are currently working our way through the main story post Endwalker. So that is like the after content of the main expansion for Endwalker. And they have like different patches. So you have 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4, and that all kind of entails and ties up loose ends of Endwalker. And then there will be 6.5, which kind of starts to segue into what's to come with the next expansion. And the most recent expansion just came out, which is Dawn Trail. So we are slowly working our way through the post-Endwalker content and trying to get into Dawn Trail very soon. So hopefully we can get there soon. So I'm really excited about that. You're on Aether Siren? Nice! I'm on Aether Midgardstormer. And yeah, are you fully caught up? Have you finished Dawn Trail? Please no spoilers. I'm not there yet, but have you finished Dawn Trail yet? Yes. What did you think? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Like what? Yeah, like let's see. You're a skipper. You mean to tell me you're a story skipper? Shame. Shame. This is how you know you're officially a part of my community over here. It's all for funsies and it's all for jokes. You play however you want to play. I'm throwing a little shade, but it's all out of fun, okay? No, I'm really excited to get into Dawn Trail. I've been really enjoying the story. This is like one of the best stories I've ever encountered in any game. Do you just prefer to watch people go through this story? And what class do you mean? Okay, talk to everyone. So much Aether. I can't remember the last time I felt such fullness. I could get used to this. I've been at the great work discussing our experiences in the void with the alchemists. Though they found much of it surprising, they were especially shocked to learn that the darkness prevents souls from finding rest. Interesting. If you're ready to get back to it, then so am I. Okay, Estinian, not much for a lot of words.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
Why does he seem hesitant? Wait. What is going on?
He's calling.
Oh, here. Okay, why is the sinister music playing?
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
Was that Vitra? Just now?
I thought she was in the void.
Is Asjaya not in the void? I'm
As
so
did I.
confused.
Yet the presence was unmistakable.
What?
Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know.
I think someone's playing a trick on us.
Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
What's north of Elsabard?
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
Okay, I was gonna say Garlemald, but I wasn't sure. Garlemald. I am so intrigued. Do we get to go back
As
to
good a place
Garlemald?
to start as any.
Ooh.
My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
Okay, fair point.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzat-Han until we return?
Cool she came to Garlemald with us.
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Oh, okay.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
Yay! More adventures to Zero!
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald.
Oh, I'm so excited to go back to Garlemald, but I'm a little nervous. We haven't been there since Endwalker.
It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust?
This is Thancred.
Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium.
I'm so glad Estinian hasn't thrown away his link pearl yet.
We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
I gotta get changed for Garlemald. Gods revel, lands tremble. Ooh! Oh, that sounds interesting. Okay, what a title. What a title. Oh, I'm really excited for 6.3. This is getting juicy. Okay, we gotta get prepared for Garlemald here. So, I still have it as a glam plate somewhere. There we go. All right, we're prepared for Garlemald. Hi, Slacken, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. How are you? I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. Also, Wolfenstein, I'm just kidding with you. You're more than welcome to stick around and hang out in the chat and all of that. You are always free to play the game however you so choose. A lot of people here just really enjoy the story, and that's all it is. We enjoyed the story. But do you like to watch people play the story? And is that how you kind of get a feel for what's going on? Or do you just like, nope, don't care, just here to vibe and raid? Because I'm really curious about that. Are you like a savage raider or something? Doing all right, I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Sorry, I'm in a trial roulette. No, you're totally good, you're totally good. I didn't want you to feel bad. I throw everybody into Labyrinth Jail. We have a huge party over in Labyrinth Jail, so you're just like, you're a part of the crew now. Like, we just brought you in. You're part of the crew. Like, we've all done shameful things in this community. So, I didn't want you to think that, like, I truly am shaming you for story skipping. You are allowed to play this game however you so choose. Okay. Oh my god, we're going to Garlemald! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, okay. We are dressed for the right climate. As you can see, my girl is ready. And I'm so intrigued. And Zero's gonna come along with us. You know, it'd be wild if Euless was like all of a sudden in Garlemald. Oh, I'd so be down for that. Okay. Actually, I feel like we should talk to, at least for Sean. Sister, was it really you? We have no reason to doubt Vitra. Let us depart for Garlemald as soon as possible. So, that was a dragon's roar? Quite a trick, imbuing one's voice with aether. By all accounts, Azdraya is Golbez's prisoner, yet if she was in the source, it could mean that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is more conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let's make for Tertia, whatever Stidian said. Our friends are waiting. What friends are we seeing? Please tell me Julius is there. Julius! Julius! I'm a little nervous. Oh my god, it's been too long. It's been too long. No, we haven't been here since Endwalker. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry. I'm fighting back these tears right now. Oh, look. Look. He dressed appropriately too. We matching. I love it. I love it. Nobody, you guys didn't get the memo. Y'shtola, Estinian, y'all are not dressed appropriately. What are y'all doing? It's cold. RP moment, exactly.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Alphino! It's been too long! And Alice! Our friends! It's been too long!
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear. You're doing a fine job. It sounds like quite the undertaking. With the first one, they're doing a great job. That is a huge, huge task to handle. Trying to let the Garleans know that we're on their side now.
But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
Yeah, come meet our new friend Zero!
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
Okay, Y'shtola actually did wear some winter clothes. I wasn't paying that close attention. She got the memo, just kidding. It's Estinian who didn't.
After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
We thought so too, but here we are! But here we are. We have traveled to the void.
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
I mean, we are... We do have the soul of a Zem, so it makes sense that, like, as much as we were kind of done traversing the edge of the world, that we still have this desire to keep traveling and adventuring and things like that, so. Okay. Let's see. Hi, May, how's it going? Welcome on in. What was the question? Oh, I was asking if you enjoy watching streamers play through the story. So yes, I watch streamers play through the story mainly, and trying to get back into Savage raiding. Oh, that's exciting. I haven't tried any Savage raiding yet. I don't know if I ever will. But at the same time, it'd be kind of fun to do a Savage raid with my character's name being called Grey Parsing E-Girl. I feel like they'd kick me out so hard, but I don't know. I think it'd be kind of funny at the same time. Alagids and Alphid Swole. Are you an Alphido stan? I've been playing since 1.0 and then ARR and Heavensward, then took a fat break and started playing again in Endwalker. Oh, wow. Okay, so have you not gone through Stormblood and Shadowbringers? You just skipped and went straight to Endwalker? That's wild. I can't imagine, like Stormblood is, like, kind of meh, in my opinion. It introduces some of my favorite characters, but the story was kind of meh. Shadowbringers, though, was so good. It was so good. But that's cool that you've been playing since 1.0. Shrimp Chips, my mod in chat, has also been playing since 1.0 as well. And then I started playing about 3 years ago, and I was forced to take a few months off for breaks, like due to like moving and stuff like that. But then I did my final walk, and that hit me so emotionally hard that I just dropped the game for almost a year. In September will be 1 year since I did my final walk, so I just started getting back into Final Fantasy XIV, and I still tend to tear up and cry because I just am not over the emotions and the beauty that Endwalker brought to us. It was such an emotional expansion. So I might start crying. I've been holding back my tears, already coming back to Garlemald. But it's been a really good story and a really good journey for me so far. I went through all the expansions, I just skipped all the story. Okay. But the story is so good. The story is so good. We need to find 6 more Minotaurs to make a full Minotaur Savage static. That would be insane. That would be insane. The thing is like, we'd have to probably change our names to all Minotaurs if we really wanted to play up to it. And I don't know, I kind of like my Grey Parsing E-Girl. I think it's fun. Let's see, doing alright, just relaxing. I'm glad to hear about that, Slackins. May, what are you up to tonight? How you doing? Hello. Also, Minotaur, welcome on in. How's it going? Alright, but I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I am one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
That is true.
You could have at least invited me too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the undersea vault.
Now I feel bad. Okay, I'll say. Sheesh.
Oh, it's fine. You can make it up to me on the next one.
I didn't know you wouldn't go on adventures with us, Alice.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around?
Wow, judgmental are we?
I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all.
I was gonna say, like, I also
but do
kind
not
of don't
conflate me
blame
with Xenos.
Alice.
To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so? I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ashdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north. Perhaps even here in Galmald.
What if it's even further north and it's like
If you have
territory we get to
seen
go to?
or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have.
Oh? Pray tell.
In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Interesting.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
Is there another portal in Garlemald or something that we don't know about?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants.
Interesting.
The very same I believe you have mastered. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible.
I wonder if they like summoned Ashdaya and they're like, oh crap, we just summoned a dragon. Put it back, we don't want to deal with the dragon.
Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Interesting.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Wolfenstein, thank you so much for the follow. It's much appreciated. You're officially a mythical. What is your favorite mythological creature? Mine is the Minotaur. Welcome on in. Glad I got to catch your stream again. Yeah, I'm glad you are too, Slackens. I hope you're doing good. Hope we're going back to Camp Broken Glass. I just want to see Euless again. It's so good to see Alphino and Alice again. Those are so good. Okay, this entire time I've been sitting here thinking about how, in here. Remember when I like, no, I don't think it was in here. Right here. Remember when I sat down? Oh, it's still there! Oh! I mean, it makes sense that it wouldn't have gone away, but... Oh. Ow. I was about to crack the joke and be like, remember that one time I sat down next to the evil guy whose name I can't remember? I got like a picture with him, and then later he is no longer around. Wow, all the emotions that are being brought back up right now. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay. I did not mean to bring up painful memories again. My goodness. Okay. Go to Camp Broken Glass. Wow, my heart just kind of sank for a second. That was such a pivotal and sad moment in this game. Oh my gosh, we were back in Camp Broken Glass. Also, like, wearing this outfit again makes me, like, reminds me of when Xenos overtook my body and I felt so violated. But we're back in Camp Broken Glass. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's just been so long. I like want to cry, but I'm also excited to be back, but I don't know. There's just so many emotions going through me right now. The people here struggle to survive as it is. The last thing they need is for Garlemald to be overrun with void scent. A village of void scent users. Lest you think I have feelings on this, I don't. What others do is not my concern. I expect it's been a while since you spoke with Euless. He will be glad to see you. It is Euless. Oh my god! Nothing appears to be out of the ordinary here at the camp. Let us see what we find at this village. I had tempered my hopes, but thanks to Alphino and Alice, we might yet learn something of Ashtaya. I knew the twins wouldn't disappoint. Oh my goodness! Look who it is! Look who it is! I have to get a picture for memories. Memories! I like how emotionless we look. Oh my god, it's Euless! I want him to join the Scion so bad. Join the Scion, sir. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Euless. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. It's been so long. I really like him. He's a cool dude. Oh, Gray. What a welcome surprise. Grab a screenshot. Okay. And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that that's an inconvenience for us. We'd be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. Apologies if we interrupt Euless, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the void set? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village there in the Lapis Manalis Cavern. The Scythe Wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military, but the advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. And when some were unmasked with insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. Speaking of their art, it seems you've picked it up. Who was it that taught you? Well, I suppose it's neither here nor there. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land and have come in search of her. If Voidsent have been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumultuous winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we had has broken down. Should still be over in Surella Engines, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? I don't know, maybe Sid? Can we see Sid? Perhaps the former engineers at Tapper's Den. Their duty included transporting ceruleum tanks to Juturna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. Yay! We're gonna go on a little road trip with Alice and Zero. It's gonna be so fun. It'll be a girls' trip! Alrighty. Favorite mythological creature? A sad fat dragon. That is one of the more descriptive answers I have ever been given when I asked that question. I love dragons. They're easily my top 3 favorite mythological creatures. For sure top 4. I not only do I like minotaurs, but I also like mermaids, fairies, and dragons. So you can never go wrong with a dragon. But I've never heard anyone say a sad fat dragon. So I think that's a really good answer. I'll accept that. But thank you again so much for that follow. Okay. So, we recently got a new mount. Oh, that is cool. I don't really know where this came from. That's pretty cool. I don't have flying unlocked in like any Endwalker zone, so rip. I don't. This mount feels so slow to me. Get out, Ronnie. I don't know why, but a sad fat dragon makes me smile every time I say it. I mean, I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. Your mountain minion came from Dawn Trail pre-order. Oh, okay. I didn't realize we got a mount as well. I thought we just got the minion. It felt kind of slow to ride. I'm sure it's a lot faster if I ever unlock flying. Not if. When. If you want to eavesdrop, be my guest. It doesn't matter to me. She's so blunt.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
We got a raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome on in. Indiana, how was your stream? What are you up to tonight? Welcome on in, raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. It is much appreciated. Kokomi, hello. Welcome on in. How's it going? Hi, Indiana. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. If you're new here, hi. I'm Minotaurus, but you can call me Minnow, and I'm a variety streamer with an emphasis on horror games and Final Fantasy XIV, and every now and then we'll change it up and we'll play some shooters, we'll do some just chatting streams, we'll play Rust, so you get a little bit of everything over here, but mostly horror and mostly Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah, welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? Hello, hello. I was playing Silent Hill 3 and then jumped over to Dead by Daylight for some collabs. Oh, fun, fun, fun. I haven't played Silent Hill 3 yet. I played a little bit of the first Silent Hill, and then life happened and I never got to finish the game. I'd like to go back and play it, though. I would like to go back and play it at some point. Let me get you a shout out over here real quick, though. Thank you so much for that raid. Guys, if you are not following Indiana Minotaur. First of all, what are you doing? They're a Minotaur. I'm a Minotaur. Go follow a fellow Minotaur. Duh. It just makes sense. But also just go show them some love and show them how awesome our community is. And go drop them that follow. Go check them out. So yeah, but thank you so much. Welcome on in. A bit about me. I'm an autistic LGBTQIA VTuber. I mainly play retro and RPGs, but I dabble in a variety as well. Thank you so much for that introduction. It's always nice to know like what people are into. Let's see, Zwolkun, am I saying your name right? Zwolkun, thank you so much for the follow. It's much appreciated. And Kokami, thank you for the follow as well. What are you guys' favorite mythological creatures? So mine is the Minotaur. But welcome on in. If you need a raid and run, Indiana, please go do so. Your health is important, so please go take care of yourself. And that goes for anybody else who came in with the raid. Otherwise, welcome on in. Hi, Deathfang, how's it going? He just got back, missed everything. What do you mean by missed everything? My friends also call you Minnow? Oh no, it's Minnow squared. It's Minnow squared. Hey, look, maybe one day we could do a Minnow squared collab stream or something. We can do some DVD or hang out, or I don't know. We could figure it out, but that could be heckin' fun. We'll just confuse everybody. Hey, Minnow. Yeah, Minnow. What's up, Minnow? Nothing much, Minnow. It could be a lot of fun. What do you mean by missed everything, Deathfang? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? So does anyone here play Final Fantasy XIV by chance? And if not, what games do you like to play? Let me know, because I like to just play games. I'm a potato gamer, but I like to play games, so I'm curious. But right now we are currently doing Final Fantasy XIV. We just started our 6.3 post Endwalker MSQs, so very excited about it. The story is getting super juicy, so I'm really excited for what's to come. And yeah, this is my first time back in Garlemald, and it's wild to see some of my old friends that I haven't seen since I beat Endwalker, so that's been really cool as well. But yeah, I'm recently joined a Discord as well, so you can always reach out for a collab. Yes, for sure, for sure. I was watching Minnow, then had to leave to make dinner. I come back, and he raided. Well, it's weird. Okay, so now I see what you mean, Indiana, about people calling you Minnow as well, because I'm sitting here like, wait, I also go by Minnow. We were just talking about this. We were just talking about that. You talking about two Minnows here. You gotta be more specific now. So I have a few people in my community whose name involves the word Minotaur to some degree. So then, I have another Minotaur that's kind of like lurking and hanging out and chatting here and there right now. And they play Final Fantasy XIV. So I was like, okay, well, to differentiate the two, I've been calling Indiana Minotaur just Indiana now, because I have a few other Minotaurs in my community as well. I'm slowly gathering up all the Minotaur fam, and we're making a little Minotaur cult, one by one. The one with horns? I technically have horns. I need to adjust the straps on mine, though, because they kept sliding down, and it was driving me insane. And so I don't know if I need to get new straps or, like, figure out a way to make them a little bit tighter so they fit my headset better. But I do technically have horns. So, again, what do you mean? What do you mean the one with horns? But today I'm a cute little sprout. Today I'm a cute little sprout because I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV. I haven't played 14 in a long time. I have plans for that, though. That's exciting. Where did you leave off when you last played 14? All the Minotaurs are getting together, preparing to take over. We go do a Twitch takeover. Welcome to the 7th layer of hell. We are the Minotaurs, ready to greet you all. Heavensward. Oh my god. Heavensward is one of my favorite expansions. It was my #1 favorite expansion, and then Endwalker kind of outshined it just a smidge. So I think my favorite in order for expansions would be Endwalker, Heavensward, Shadowbringers, Stormblood, A Realm Reborn. Actually, we'll swap that. Well, okay, redo. It'd be Endwalker, and then Heavensward, Shadowbringers, A Realm Reborn, and then Stormblood. I wasn't the biggest fan of Stormblood, to be totally honest, although it introduced some of my favorite characters in the game. It just seemed a little unnecessarily long, and there was a lot of, like, severe lack of, like, battle content, and I love doing dungeons, so that's kind of my main reason, but I think that those are, like, my favorite expansions. I really, really enjoyed Heavensward. I worked hard to get to Heavensward during the pandemic years. I played as a Hrothgar Paladin Samurai build. Oh, nice. That's what's up. I've gone through every single expansion as like kind of like the RP role, and I'm so thankful that I did that because I got so much out of this game. If you play Endwalker as Bard, you get an extremely extra additional special treat that you will not get with any other class. And so I was very thankful that for that. So I played through ARR as Bard. I did Heavensward as Dragoon. I did Stormblood as Samurai. I did Shadowbringers as Dark Knight. I did Endwalker as a combination of Bard, Dragoon, and Reaper. And really thankful that I went with those three kind of combinations because they played so well into the storyline for Endwalker. And I just, like I said, I got this additional extra special treat going as Bard for certain parts of Endwalker. So, and now we're doing post Endwalker as Reaper, and it's been extremely fitting doing post Endwalker as Reaper. So, but I'm excited to see you get back into 14. Let me know when you do, and I'll try to check into those streams and stuff. I really enjoy Reaper myself. I think Reaper's a lot of fun. I'm definitely a DPS main for sure. I don't mind playing Dark Knight, but it does give me a little anxiety because I don't like the pressure of like leading the entire party around like a map like inside of a dungeon. I don't like that much. It gives me a little anxiety. I really enjoy DPS, and so I am definitely a DPS main, and I have no desire to try healing. Not right now, at least. I do have Sage unlocked, and it looked really complicated, so I dropped it. But I really like doing DPS. I think it's fun. Being the tank is fine for me. A lot of people enjoy tank. I know like Shrimp Chips really enjoys tank. But I don't know. Dark Knight's a lot of fun, but I just prefer to be DPS. So yeah. Whew. Alrighty. So, we are trying to get to this really secretive village that had a bunch of Reapers doing some Reapery things over in Garlemald. Indiana, this is probably a really big spoiler for you. So, I totally understand if you want to dip out and don't want the story spoiled for you at all. Especially given the location that I'm currently in. But if you don't mind spoilers, of course, you're more than welcome to stick around. Dark Knight is just 2 DPS in a trench coat. I mean, that's true. I don't like playing the role of tank. Dark Knight itself is cool. I just don't like playing the role of tank. I don't have an active subscription, plus my memory is muddy all the time. That's fair. I have a whole entire spiral chocked full of notes from playing this game, and that's how I've been able to remember a lot of the details. And I still forget a lot of the details in this game too. So I just want to throw it out there that like, don't feel bad if you need to dip out because you want to avoid spoilers. I totally understand that, like 100%. But I'm not saying that you have to leave. You're more than welcome to hang out, of course. So, but thank you again so much for that raid, by the way. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's get back into the story. So Zero's questioning Alisaie, asking her what does she gain from rebuilding Garlemald and helping out the Garleans.
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Zero is the opposite of an empath and is trying to understand the concept of being empathetic, which is a very common theme in Endwalker.
Right.
She still seems so confused.
To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Okay, maybe she's not as confused as I thought she was. Okay, there's nothing to say. Got it. Healers are fun, but a lot of people see a healer and complain they are not doing as much damage as they could, and I have gotten into arguments as a tank with other DPS classes telling my healer to deal damage instead of healing, so I just told them to heal me and let those DPS fend for themselves 9% of the time they die. That's interesting. I have never come across that in my entirety of playing this game for 3 years. Everyone seems to kind of respect the healers. If anything, there are times where I complain like the healer's not healing enough. Like, what are you doing? I'm literally dying. Do you not see me? And I've come across like healers that just straight up don't heal DPS. But I've never once said, what are the healers doing? Why are they not putting out more damage? Never crossed my mind. I mean, me being a DPS main, it's my job to be putting out the damage. It's literally in the role title, right? And then tanks are also going to be doing a lot of damage too. They're going to be taking a lot of the bigger hits for everybody. So why would the healer, like, we don't need a bunch of battle mercies, okay? I'm not asking for a battle mercy. Just heal me, that's all I ask for. And then if a moment comes where everyone seems pretty healed, then sure, you can do some damage. But that's interesting. I have not encountered that before. I do understand this game healers do not play like any other MMORPGs, but some people can only focus on one thing and not 2 or more jobs. That's also true too, and there's a huge outcry, boycott. Healers are boycotting the game right now too, so that's been a thing. That's been interesting. Sage class is the only that can fully focus on DPS and heal on a passive thing. Interesting. Okay, so it's kind of like how paladins can pretty much heal themselves too. They don't necessarily need healers while also still putting out the damage as well. Interesting. That's really cool. I unlocked Sage, but I haven't actually played Sage. We should get back to it, but before we do, are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. It's not much further to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble finding an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. I guess I could have taken a mount, but I feel like it's not that far of a walk. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help, whether we wanted to stay here or return home. For that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, Alice. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant, but you make it all the time to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerulean engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. We got a raid! Hello, Bully One! Welcome on in, Raiders! Hello, hello! How was your stream? Welcome on in. How's it going? What were you up to tonight? Hello, welcome on in, everybody. Let me get you that shout out real quick. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Let's see. Ta-da. Guys, if you aren't following Woolly One, please go check them out. Go show them some love. Go drop a follow. Go show them how awesome our community is. Welcome on in. What were you up to tonight? Hello, hello. It's a Woolly raid. Hello. Welcome on in. If you're new here, hi Raiders. I'm Minotari's, but you can call me Minnow. I'm a variety streamer with an emphasis on horror games and Final Fantasy XIV. But every now and then we'll change it up and we'll play some shooters. We'll play some Rust. We'll do just chatting streams. So you get a little bit of everything over here, but mostly horror and Final Fantasy XIV. So welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? What were you up to tonight? Let's see. Yeah, Sage class hits something like the tank, going from DPS to tank mode, and they passively heal everyone near them. That's interesting. I did not know that. Like, obviously I played the game with Sages in my, like, dungeons, trials, and raids and stuff, but I never really paid attention to what exactly Sages do. So that's interesting. That's good to know. Playing some Final Fantasy ourselves, love seeing people going through the story still. It makes me so nostalgic. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'm going through 6.3 MSQs, and things are getting really juicy. But it's been a lot of fun to, like, watch other streamers as they play through the entirety of the game. So, but I hope you had a good time playing Final Fantasy. Are you on Dawn Trail right now? Or, like, what are you doing in Final Fantasy at the moment? So... But yeah, I love watching other people play through the story and, like, see their reactions to everything. I haven't brought myself to watch anyone else do their final walk yet. It's been almost a year since I did my final walk, and it still just hits so hard that I can't bring myself to watch anybody else do it yet. I almost got emotional and started crying just now coming back to Garlemald for the first time since my final walk. So, that's been interesting, but it's been really cool to see Alphino and Alice again. It's been really cool to see Euless again, and just kind of seeing our old friends and everything. And I'm really enjoying the post content for Endwalker. It's been really fun. Wrapped up with Dawn Trail, just leveling all the classes now and killing the first child boss. 22 kills and still no mount seen. Oh no! Have they made it harder to get mounts? And what did you think of Dawn Trail without spoiling it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I'm curious to know, because some people seem to not like it, but they enjoyed, like, the dungeon content, or, like, the battle content, and other people said they loved it. So, it's been interesting. I've been seeing some mixed reviews, so I like to see what other people say. But I'm hoping to get into some Dawn Trail very soon. I mean, of course, we still have a huge chunk left to go for post Endwalker, but hopefully within the next few-ish weeks, I can start approaching closer to Dawn Trail. I think it'd be really cool. I'm excited to get into the new expansion a bit, so. Also, Wooly, if you need a raid and run, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourself. Your health is very important. And that goes for anyone else who came in with the raid. Otherwise, welcome on in, everyone. I loved it. It's very solid, but it does have its flaws, but so does Endwalker Shadowbringer, so I'd say it's still fantabulous. That's true. I mean, every expansion is not 100% perfect by any means, but I really, really enjoyed pretty much all the expansions. I think Stormblood was probably my least favorite, but at the same time, Stormblood introduced some of my all-time favorite characters in the game. So although I like a lot of the characters that came out of Stormblood, I wasn't the biggest fan of that expansion. So I was actually just talking about this earlier, but in order, I think Endwalker is my favorite, Heavensward's my second favorite, Shadowbringers is my third, A Realm Reborn is my fourth, and Stormblood is my fifth favorite. Now that can definitely change once I beat Dawn Trail, but as of right now, that's my current most favorite to least favorite. But honestly, the entirety of the game's been absolutely fantastic. This is one of the best games, if not the best game I've ever played, especially when it comes to the storytelling. And I've been slowly trying to get some of my friends into playing this game too, and a few of them have cracked and have bought the game, but they haven't started it yet, so I'm really excited for them to get into it whenever they so choose. So yeah, I just know the team would 100% go back to fix the pacing of Stormblood if they could. That's always been the biggest issue. Yeah, the pacing was horrible. I felt like Stormblood felt exceptionally long, and I love doing like dungeons and stuff like that, and I felt like there was just so much dialogue in between each dungeon, and I would get kind of bored sometimes, like just going through the story, and so it just seemed unnecessarily long in my opinion. A Realm Reborn felt long for a good reason. They're setting up the foundation for the entire story while also kind of teaching you how to play the game, and I do think the end of A Realm Reborn got so freaking good, and so like that is understandable, right? But Shadowbringer, sorry, not Shadowbringer, Stormblood, I'm like, this isn't unnecessarily long. Like, can we just cut to the chase just a little bit, please? I think that expansion was a big struggle for me to get through in some ways. But at the same time, they introduced some of my all-time favorite characters in the game too. So, like, I'm not complaining about that either. It was a good story. It was just drawn out a little bit. So, that's my, I don't know if that's really a hot take, but that's like, that's my take. My Final Fantasy XIV take. So, yeah. So right now we are talking to the Spirited Engineer. We are asking him if he can fix up one of the Cerulean engines so that we can traverse over to a secretive village that Reapers once resided in. And we think that, oh snap! We got another raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! Hi Les, how's it going? Hello, hello! We got another raid. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Misfortune.
Look, you're a simp.
Slackers, thank you so much for that sub. It is much appreciated. You're officially a mythical, so thank you so much for that. Les, how was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Thank you so much. Heather Horror, hello. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. Who are you? Bailey, Lily One, thank you guys so much for the follows. It is much appreciated. What are y'all's favorite mythological creatures? Mine is the Minotaur. Welcome on in. Hi, Jumbled Mouse. Good to see you. Hello, hello. How are you? Hi, Heather. Hi, I almost called you Kate, but that's not your name. Is Cat Reads Too Much? Hello. Welcome on in. Shia, hello. Hi, Bailey. Hi, Misfortune. How's it going? It's good to see you as well. Hi Les. Hi, is it Vern Lee? Vern Lee, hello, welcome on in. Hi, Psycho. Hi, Red Queen. It's good to see you again as well. Hi, Super Beef. Hi, Tiny. Hi, Sin. Hi, Broken. Hi, Zombies. Hi, Star Lost. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How's it going? Sylv, thank you so much for giving that shout out to the wonderful and amazing Les. If you aren't following Les, please go drop them a follow. Absolutely incredible creator, one of my really good streamer friends. And they're amazing. They're absolutely amazing. Go show them some love. They're a variety streamer, but they play like a lot of spooky games and stuff like that. And they're just incredible. So I promise you will not be disappointed if you go follow them. So go over there, drop that follow, show them some love, and show them how awesome we are. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? It was so much fun. Did some fast bingo. Ghosts were very tinky today. Oh no, not the ghosties being tinky. I hope you had fun though. I hope you had a good stream. And also, if you need a raid and run, Les, I totally understand. Please go take care of yourself. Your health is important. And that goes for anybody else who came in with a raid as well. But otherwise, welcome on in, everybody.
All they have is just brown
needle. So, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Les. Les, be sure to give Sylv a big old fat thank you. Enjoy the 1 month of ad-free viewing and those sub emotes. Thank you so much for that gifted sub. It is much appreciated. And also, Kat, thank you so much for the follow. It's much appreciated as well. What is your favorite mythological creature? Fallen, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome on in. Hello. What are y'all's favorite mythological creatures? Mine is the Minotaur. Thank you guys so much. If you're new here, hi. I'm Minotauries, but you can call me Minnow. I'm a variety streamer with an emphasis on horror games and Final Fantasy XIV, and every now and then we'll change it up, and we'll play some shooters, we'll play some Rust, we'll do just chatting streams, so you get a little bit of everything over here, but mostly horror games and Final Fantasy XIV. So welcome on in. And for those of you just joining us, do we have any Final Fantasy XIV fans? I'm always curious. I'm always curious. Oh my god! Les, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. It is much appreciated. A hype train just started. Oh my god, we have a hype train. Thank you so much for triggering that hype train. Holy moly, you're too kind. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Hi, Cat Lord. Welcome on in. How's it going? I mean, you could say I'm new here. Was absolutely creeping in the stream the other day. I mean, that is true. That do be true. You were creeping. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for redeeming your daily cupcake. If you guys just now came in from Woolie's raid or Les's raid as well, we do have a thing here called daily cupcakes. You can go down to the channel point redemption, and for 1 sprinkle, aka channel point, you can
shivers down your spine. Shrieking skull will shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.
Thank you so much for the spooky, scary skeleton, Sylv. It is much appreciated. You can grab your daily cupcake. It is a great way to stop by, check in, say hi, even if you can't stick around. You can grab that daily cupcake, and we have a fun little friendly competition in this labyrinth over here. Whoever has the most daily cupcakes by the end of the year will win a prize, and there are first, second, and third place prizes. So it's fun, it's cool. There are opportunities to win some additional daily cupcakes and even gamble your daily cupcakes and potentially lose them. You can do that by going down to the channel point redemptions as well and doing the daily death gamba. It's super fun. You can wager your cupcakes and try to earn more and even potentially lose them because it's gamba. It's gamba, okay? It's fun, it's cool. And also on top of that, for every hour that you watch my stream, you do earn a bakery coin. And once you have 10, you can use them to buy an additional daily cupcake. So there are opportunities to passively earn coins and get them for new cupcakes as well, and just try to rack them all up so that way you can try to get one of those top 3 cupcake spots by the end of the year. So it's a lot of fun, creates some friendly competition, and plus you get a cupcake. Like, who wouldn't want a cupcake, am I right? It was the right group of people for Gamba addicts over here. Yeah. When Twitch said no to Gamba, I said, I beg to differ. We're going Gamba our cupcakes over here. But Daily Death Gamba's fun. I'll read you a trivia question. It's true or false. If you get it right, then you get however many cupcakes you chose to wager. If you get it wrong, that's how many cupcakes you lose. It's fun. We did one yesterday. It's really cool. Hi Jay, welcome back. How's it going? How you doing? Hello everyone, welcome on in. We are currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV, and we are, if you're not familiar with the game, there's a lot to get you caught up on, so I'm not going to have enough time in my stream to even get you caught up on. However, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can watch my entire playthrough of my Final Fantasy XIV videos. It is under the playlist My Unending Final Fantasy XIV Journey. And over there, I've also started uploading my first playthrough of the very first Resident Evil game. I've been playing as Jill Valentine. That's been super fun. So that's the games I've mostly been playing right now is Resident Evil, Dead by Daylight, and Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah, but in this current moment right here, we are doing 6.3 main story quest in Final Fantasy XIV. This is the post Endwalker content. We are about to start the new expansion. We got a little bit of ways to go, but we are inching closer and closer to starting the latest expansion, Dawn Trail, and excuse me. And so I'm really excited about it. And this is my first time being back in this zone and seeing some of my friends since I beat Endwalker. So it's been a pretty emotional night tonight so far playing this game. But that's what we're currently up to right now. So yeah. Can a lovely mod give me a tuck? Catlord, you go to bed. My phone is dead, so I can't really stay and enjoy the stream, Minnow and friends. Catlord, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you around. Jay, thank you so much for giving Catlord that tuck. It's so much appreciated. Catlord, as always, it's good to see you, and I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your day tomorrow and everything like that, and I'll catch you around. Bye! Okay, so we are talking to a spirited engineer. We need them to work on this Cerulean engine, which is a vehicle that will take us to a really secretive village up in the Garlemald Mountains, where a bunch of Reapers used to reside. So that's our goal right now. We have Vershawn, aka Vitra, who is trying to search for his long-lost sister, and he thinks that he heard Ashdaya, aka his sister, over in Garlemald. So that's why we are here right now. So we are in search of fighting Void, going to the Void, going to Garlemald, and trying to find Vitra's sister, Ashdaya. So yeah, that's been really cool. So that's what we're up to right now. So Spirited Engineer says, okay. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us back to Camp Broken Glass, and we'll take it from there. So far, so good, Gray. Let's be on our way. Okay. So, let's get on our little ghosty mount. How do I get out of here? Okay. This place is so, like... Knowing that this is where Xenos used to reside is so terrifying. But knowing that it's just empty now is kind of strange, too. Or did people move in and we just didn't know about it? I don't have flying unlocked yet in any of the Endwalker zones, so it's been a little slow going traversing through some of these Endwalker zones, but it's okay. We're taking the scenic route. We're enjoying the scenery. This place is just so pretty. I hate cold weather in real life, but the more wintry zones in 14 are just so pretty, in my opinion. We got a raid! Hello, raiders! Welcome on in! Hello, hello! Hi, Sword Mouse! How was your stream? Hello, welcome on in! How was your stream? What were you up to tonight? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. Let me get you a shout out over here real quick. Thank you so much for that raid. What were you up to tonight? Let's see. Guys, if you're not following Sword Mouse, please go drop them a follow. Go show them how awesome our community is. Go show them some love. How's some friends, Gamer? Oh, thank you so much. How's it going, Darth? Welcome on in. Hello, it's good to see you again. Sword Mouse, how was your stream? What were you up to? It was good. Darth suggested you as a raid target, so we decided to make a new friend. How are you? Well, hello, new friend. Hello. Hi, Sarah. Welcome on in. How's it going? I'm glad to hear that your stream was good. What were you up to tonight? And Darth, thank you so much for the raid suggestion. It is much appreciated. Thank you so much. We have new friends here. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. If you're new here, hi. I'm Minotaurus. Welcome to my labyrinth of sorts. You can call me Minnow, and I am a variety streamer with an emphasis on horror games and Final Fantasy XIV. But every now and then we'll switch it up and we'll play some shooters, we'll play Rust, we'll do some just chatting streams, so you get a little bit of everything over here. And yeah, that's about it. So welcome on in, everybody. Hello, hello. How are you doing? And then I am currently playing some Final Fantasy XIV right now, and it's been really fun. We are working our way through post Endwalker. We just started our 6.3 main story quests, and slowly but surely working our way to that new expansion that just came out called Dawn Trail. Really excited to get to that point and finally get caught up with everybody else that's been playing the game, it seems. So it's been a lot of fun tonight. Tonight's been a little emotional, kind of revisiting some of the older zones that we were in way back in Endwalker. And yeah, it's been a really good chill stream so far. So yeah. Let's see. Sword Mouse, thank you so much for the follow. It's much appreciated. You're officially a mythical. What is your favorite mythological creature? Mine is the Minotaur. Thank you for that follow. Let me also drop you a follow too, because new friend, we love friends over here. We love growing our community, and we love checking out our new streamer friends and their communities and hanging out with them and all that too. So thank you so much for that follow. Okay. Every time I click on my thing to follow people, it gets messed up for me. Hold on. Okay. I have to reset my little setup here for a sec. But thank you so much for that follow. It is much appreciated. What games do you like to play? What do you normally do? Stormmouse has a smooth, deep radio voice. Oh, snap! Are you in radio or anything like that? I used to have a radio show myself, years ago. It was a lot of fun. I had a metal radio show that I did for a couple of years, and I really enjoyed it. And I had various jobs throughout the radio station, but being a radio like DJ was a lot of fun. Definitely one of the bigger highlights in my lifetime of things that I've done. So that's cool. I'll definitely have to come check out your streams. Tell us, what is your stream schedule? What games do you like to play? And for those of you coming in as well, do you guys play 14? Do you play horror games? What are you guys into? Hi Mo, welcome on in. Thank you for the lurk. It is much appreciated. Radio show, that's so cool. No, never done anything voice related yet. Ooh, are you like wanting to get into voice acting? Cause same. I don't know how to get into voice acting, but it sounds fun. Random, thank you so much for the biddies. It's much appreciated. What do you call a broken can opener? A can opener? But thank you so much for the biddies and the cheesy jokes. I am a huge fan of cheesy jokes, so you found the right place to tell me that cheesy joke. So thank you so much for that. Sarah, thank you so much for the follow as well. It's much appreciated. You're officially mythical. What is your favorite mythological creature? Mine is the Minotaur. I do a variety. I love horror, indie, survival games, the works. Okay, same. That sounds hecky cool. So I'll definitely come check out your streams. And I mean, I need to see. I don't know. Dart says you have a smooth, smooth deep radio voice. So I'm curious to know what that means, what that sounds like. So I'll definitely be coming to check out your streams. Once again, though, thank you so much for that raid. Also, if you need a raid and run, I totally understand. Your health is important. Please go take care of yourself. And that goes for anybody else who came in with the raid. Otherwise, welcome on in, everyone. We're doing some Final Fantasy XIV. We are trying to get a Cerulean engine up and working, which is basically a vehicle, because we are trying to get over to this really secretive Reaper village in the mountains of Garlemald. If you play 14, then you kind of know what I'm talking about a little bit. From there, we're trying to find this one character's sister. His name is Vitra, and his sister's name is Ashjaya, and his sister was taken. We don't know where she is. We are trying to find her, and a lot of things are happening over here, so it's been a really juicy story so far for the 6.3 main story quests. So yeah. Let's see, happy to, Tabs too kind. I'll be lurking while I do a post-stream noms. Alright, sounds good. Yes, go get them post-stream noms, and thank you so much for the lurk and the raid. I hope you, enjoy your lurk, enjoy your food, and I'll catch you around. Alrighty. Let's go turn in our quest. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly. At least on my own. The mammoth is big and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have hours. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it. Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for void scent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. Then let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. They have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Gray? How about you, Zero? I mean, it's not like she has much better to do, I would assume. I love her, like, cowgirl-esque vibes. I'm so here for it. I really want to do a Zero cosplay. I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Alice doesn't know about the payment. It's hardly something that demands payment, but we'd be glad for your contribution nonetheless. I don't know if you've heard of it, Minnow, but I'm a big fan of Dead by Daylight. I think I have heard about that, Darth. I actually will be playing some DBD tomorrow. I'll be doing a vampire cosplay, and I'm super excited. We'll be celebrating the new Castlevania DLC that's coming out tomorrow. So we'll be checking out the new DLC for a little bit, and then we'll be popping into some 2v8. It is going to be open lobby, so you guys are more than welcome to come join. And if you ever want to know when I go live, you can actually come check me out over on the Discord. It's a great way to stay up to date with when I go live, hang out with my awesome community. I'm very active in the server, and there's lots for everyone to do, from community game nights to movie nights to modded Minecraft with Pokemon, and even a jigsaw puzzle for you guys to work on together as well. And of course, you get to choose the roles that you want to be pinged on. I very rarely do at everyone. I respect your time. I try not to be annoying with notifications. So you get to pick the roles you want to be pinged on. We'd love to have you over there. If you want to come join us for some 2v8 or the standard 1v4 over in Dead by Daylight tomorrow, we'd love to have you. And that would be a great way to get notified of when I go live and all of that. So yeah, come join us. Hi. Rar! Rar! Thank you for the Rar, King. Kindled Spirit. Alphino is in need of a helping hand. My thanks again for agreeing to help. The Ilsabard contingent brings in shipments of food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertarium. I don't know how to say that word. And I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Gray, it looks like you're with me then. Voidsent sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Eblon Rime, shall we? Okay. So, let's mount up. You got something really, really cool today. Does it involve using irresponsible shards? Or is it something different? I was thinking about getting Jill Valentine with my my iridescent shards, since I've been playing as her through my Resident Evil game. Yeah. IRL monies. I was curious. What did you get? What was really cool that you got? Oh. Assed up. Oh no! I'm not used to being in zones where I can aggro things. Yeah. Oh wait, I forget I have my new thing. Okay. I forget that I have my level 90 ability now, so I've been kind of messing up my combos a little bit. I haven't gotten to use it much yet. Hi, Cuddly Cat Mom. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Big boy went down. Sad day. Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean big boy went down? Oh no. Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug? Voidsent were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward, and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Voidsent, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. I feel kind of dumb for using some of my abilities, because I had a feeling that we were going to be fighting some stuff soon. And now some of my abilities are on cooldown. On a membership thing and got a free ramen bowl. That sounds good. That sounds really good. I went to Payway today. I ate some spicy chicken and I could hardly finish it. It was so good, but I hate when my brain thinks that I'm in the mood for spicy and then quickly realize that I don't handle spicy very well. I don't know why it thinks that every now and then it can, but my brain is like, yeah, you can totally eat the spicy food. You'll be fine. And then I eat it and I'm just like dying. So like I like scarfed down a bunch of fortune cookies to try to like tame the spiciness, but it was really good though. You survey the surroundings, but do not spy an errant void scent. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that level 90 move is so heckin' cool. Love it. Okay. I didn't get to fully finish my level 90 thing. I hope it doesn't go away. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Over here. And it went away. That's okay. It was from the EB Games GameStop? Wait, what is EB? Not me aggroing other creatures. I need to be doing my AoE. Do I get to finish out my level 90? Then we do. Oh. Yes. There we go. That's the level 90 move. That's so heckin' cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It was Naruto themed. There were 2 Naruto ramen bowls left when I got there. It was from the EB games. I don't know anything about Naruto, unfortunately. Yeah. I didn't grow up with anime, so I haven't watched a lot of the OG, like, classic animes that much. Hey, 44, how's it going? Welcome on in. How's it going? Hello, hello. So you survey surroundings, but do not spy any errant or void scent. Okay. Finished that. I don't know if we have more things to fight or... No, I think we're turning in our quest. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go to Alizé. What the? That's a freaking 44 in chat. What you up to? How you doing?
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
It looks so extremely cold, like miserably cold.
They've
up
the
here.
means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security.
So we're gonna split up our time and we're gonna help rebuild Garlemald while also simultaneously looking for Ashjaya. That's what's gonna happen.
Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Don't overdo yourself, Alice, okay? You're just one person. You're doing great, but you are just one person. You're doing your best. Anyone can see that. Just try not to overdo it, eh? See? That's what I'm saying! I know my girl too well. I know exactly what she's gonna say.
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits?
Look, don't be offended, Alice. I'm just saying take care of you, because I care about you.
Still, I appreciate your concern.
Well, you didn't have to sound so offended, then.
Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
Oh no, meanwhile at Tertium. Uh-oh, we got a meanwhile. Hopefully it's not bad. Aw, look at Alphino. Hero handing out food.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
I wonder what would happen if the people knew she was Xenos' avatar. Would they turn on her? Turn on us? And not try to understand what happened to her?
This feels strangely familiar.
Oh, is she becoming more human again?
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
No.
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Sorta. Newly
Comrade?
acquainted.
We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
They only just met.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
This is so awkward! What an awkward interaction. Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened.
That's the Scion way.
That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so.
I want to get like this screenshot of Zero and Euless like talking and meeting, and I don't know. Just a cool moment.
Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
Zero's having a hard time like getting acclimated to
I
having
am
comrades
running
again.
low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings. Buds, they call them.
That looks really good. So she's eating more than an apple now.
Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones.
Oh, poor Euless.
Just think of it as bread, alright?
Why did they have to make the food look so good? Now I'm getting hungry.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
I'm so happy to see Euless again. I like how she smelled it first.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Let's see. Hey, Cog, I'm so glad that you're home. I'm glad you made it home safely. Saying what's the, and I beat Ninja Gaiden NES with save states for the first time. Hey, let's take a go. That's what's up. They are in a desert doubting minotaurs. The Minotaurus? Wait, hold on. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? All right, Minnow, I'm gonna head out and have a wonderful rest of your stream, and have a great night as well. Sleep well when you go to bed. Sounds so good, Slackens. Let me get you all tucked in. Because I can't spell. There we go. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you around. Bye! Let's see. I chucked some pics of my ramen bowl in Discord under IRL photos, and have a wee look whenever you get the chance. All right, will do, Darth. Give me a moment, and I'll go take a look. Let me get through this cutscene here. Too late to read what I said. Oh, sorry. When I get in the middle of cutscenes, it's like hard to like check on chat. Like I try not to break the immersion a little bit, but then I felt bad because you guys have been talking. I'm just over here like, oh, well, I'm in the middle of a cutscene. So I do my best to balance like watching the cutscenes and getting through the dialogue while also trying to talk to you guys. So I don't know much about taste nor not anymore, but I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
Why does she have to say it like that? I mean, I feel like I kind of low-key ship Zero and Euless. I think they're adorable together, but I feel like Alice is just like backing like that thought that I just had.
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Alphino! Alize!
Uh-oh. I feel like they have bad news to bring. What? No context? You can't just end it like that. How are they not gonna give me a dumpling too? Fine. Fine, no dumplings for MINO. I see how it is. Let's see. Yeah, all good, no rush. Okay, cool. No worries, doesn't bother me. I'm just lazy and prefer not to explain context. Oh, well, that's also totally fine too. Then I like the fish. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Sometimes whenever I introduce myself to people, I'm like, oh, you can call me MINO, pronounced kind of like the fish. And then you'd be surprised how many people have never heard of a fish called MINO. So sometimes I kind of stopped saying that, but yeah, definitely pronounced like the fish. Like the fish. An unforeseen bargain. Is this more than you bargained for yet? Da, 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 da. This distressed soldier has ill tidings to share with you. I gotta know what's happening. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Voidsent are approaching from the mountains to the east. Their numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. What? But Y'shtola and the others. Anyone outside Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. Can we count on your aid, Zero? I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be good enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I won't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the bunts I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, I'll do no more than stand watch. I dare say Tertium will be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Y'shtola and the others and assist with the evacuation. I love the Aether crystal over here. It looks really pretty. Kokomi, those little emotes look so heckin' cute. I love those. Wait a second. Are we? We're not doing... This isn't a trial, is it? What else I have to say? Is this just like a little duty thing? Come, we need to find our comrades. Okay. Tertium will be fine. Eulis and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Voidsent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm so ready. Don't you worry. How about you, Gray? Upon departing from Tertium, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Ooh, boy! Let's hacking go! I guess I took a break at a really good time then. Alright, let's do it! In addition, you'll be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Makes sense. Let's hacking go.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
It's so cool to see Euless step up into like this leadership role.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I feel like Zero reminds me a lot of Euless when we first met him.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Void sent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Basically, she just called him chicken.
Ah.
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
How interesting.
Damn these demons!
Those are crazy looking. Wow, that was heckin' cool!
Return to the camp.
Zero
now.
is so freaking cool. I love her. She's amazing.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
That was so cool too. This is why I love playing
bread,
Reaper.
But my soul is forever mine.
Oh wait, are we gonna play a Zero? Oh, this is cool. Look. Don't judge. I screenshot everything. Okay. Character faces and lighting is so much better after the update. Agreed! Everyone looks fantastic. guess I don't really need that right now. Okay. Well, we've played Reaper before, so this should be fine.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
Okay, but her Reaper's kind of set up a little different, so...
More of them.
Seems a little weird to play.
Still more.
Too slow! Oh boy. Can't run. Not me having all these stacks already. There's so many of them. I'm so bad at doing these. I don't have a second wind. I don't get to heal. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
This wasn't...
I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should read what my abilities do first. Your 3 is a heal in a sense. Oh, okay. We'll drop it down to very easy. I'm so bad at these duties. Oops. Oh, I guess skip this. Okay, let's try this again. So, do this 3 times. Executes the following actions in succession. In succession. Bloodbath. Converts a portion of physical damage dealt into HP. Delivers a jumping attack with a potency 150. Deals unexpected damage to target and all enemies nearby with a potency of 1100 for the first enemy and 6% less for all the remaining enemies. Okay. That makes a little more sense now.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass.
That was pretty cool. This battle music is awesome.
Still more.
Oh my god, I have so many stacks. I keep wishing I was like barred so I could like remove the stacks off of me. God, I'm gonna die again. Well, we're doing better this time. Barely. Oh, I should have aimed it at these little guys. Ah! Oh boy. We've regained our health a little bit, which is nice. Too slow! So glad I popped my heals when I did. Too slow! Too slow.
I can't.
No! No! Well, I was doing a lot better. I always struggle so hard with these. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, no, we're fine, we're fine. I thought I died. I thought I died.
How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
That is so cool looking.
Is this it then?
Nero!
Just like that time.
I like those little dancey emotes.
When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Who are they? Oh. She doesn't have her hat on.
Stand aside if you value your life.
What happened to her hat?
We're
That is really
only
cool,
after
Sai.
women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
Oh. Okay. Rude.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
She's a paladin now? Oh, is this a
Stupid girl.
memory?
You were warned.
This has to be a memory, right? Memory, yes. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't recall her being a paladin. She's wearing different clothes. She actually looks like she's got more life in her, too. She was, I guess, pale. She's so heckin' cool, though. Oh, no!
And now we can get back to our business.
Jeez Louise. That's brutal.
Get up! Get up, damn you!
Or Zero.
Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done?
Zero, you are strong. You got this.
What? Who?
Oh. Is this who I think it is? No. Oh! Oh, wow! Look at that! It's us!
You. What are you doing here?
I'm not gonna lie, I thought we were still a part of her memory and she was gonna open her eyes and see Xenos. That's where my brain jumped to for a second. Gotta lurk and probably sleep tonight. Got a busy day tomorrow, but sending love to everyone and hope you all have a fun watching MINO MSNQ. I have no idea how this game works. Nope, you're good, Jay. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Oh, I got the caps lock turned on. We're gonna do a double tuck for Jay. There you go. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for being awesome and hanging out with us and chilling. Even though you don't know what the heck's going on with this game, it's all good. You just being here means a lot to me. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you around. Bye! Okay, so what are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
That smirk on Alice's face, I love it. Oh yeah, that's right! Alphino did a job change. He's a healer now. Look at us looking all cool with our scythe. You're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together. We're a little late, but we've come to help. Well, the first one's a better answer. I love the music that's playing right now, too.
All right.
Well, let's do this.
I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
He kind of gives me light vibes from Death Note. Looks like Eileen the Crow from Bloodborne. I haven't played Bloodborne, but I know a lot of people are playing it right now. This is so heckin' cool. Look at that. Look. This is heckin' cool. Love this. Wanna like... There we go. Oh. Sorry, we getting all the pictures here. Getting all the pictures. There we go. That's a cool shot. That's a cool shot right there. Okay, I'm done. I'm ready. Let's continue. Okay. Alright. Let's do the dang thing!
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight?
Aye.
Press the attack!
Oh. Dip.
Just warming up!
I need to, like...
My strength is spent.
adjust my UI a little bit, or my HUD.
I'll only get in your way.
Chin up! We'll
it's
get
cool
through this
being able to
together.
use my level 90 Reaper abilities, though.
Split up!
Stay sharp!
Guess I come over here?
Watch out!
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
Weather this together.
Do we need to run away? This seems a little big. Oh, this is cool. Dang it! I got a screenshot of nothing. It looked really cool and I messed up my screenshot.
I will repay this debt.
This is a really cool fight. I like this.
This has gone on long enough. I will finish it. Now!
Am I supposed to be fighting this,
Let's
or like...
buy her some time.
Wow, totally wasted that because I thought I had the enemy targeted and I didn't. Dang, that was cool.
Well done!
Yay, we did it! Dang, that was heckin' cool. The scythe is my fave weapon. It's such a cool, elegant looking weapon. Agreed! I do really like the scythe. And Shrimp Chips is like obsessed with scythes. He's got some really cool merch, by the way, that involves his like a character
You did well
of him
to find me out
holding
here.
a scythe. You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Master of Pawns, how's it going? Welcome on in. How are you? Hello, hello. We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called. There would have been more casualties if not for you. The people of Garlemald thank you. We'll go with this. Gotta show some empathy here. We gotta teach 0 empathy.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh, happening to her? She need more aether? Eek.
What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
Come on, I can't be the only one here that ships these two, right? Are y'all feeling some chemistry between these two? Am I crazy? I can't be the only one here. You ship them too? See, I'm not crazy! They make such a cute couple. I think they have a lot in common, to be totally honest. For a mercy, there appears to have been no casualties in Tertium or elsewhere. Zero's convalescing aboard the train. Euless has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those void scent on her own. Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one buzz would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. Always so sassy. Alice Sassy. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? See what I mean? I'm gonna call her Ali Sassy now. In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. Hey. Skill speed. I feel like this is a really good stopping point for today, and then we can continue on more another day. I don't know when, but another day. Probably, I mean, early next week for sure. But I do think this is a really good stopping point. Okay, let's see. I screenshotted it for you in gaming. I think they are relatable, but I don't ship them. Well, Shrimp, you don't understand. You're not an empath. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Put it in gaming. Thank you! I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was like, dang, this looks so heckin' cool. I wanted to, like, have a screenshot of that. I might potentially, like, use it as thumbnails and stuff like that. So if you see me screenshotting a lot, not only am I doing this for memories, but a lot of the times it's also like, oh, this could be a good potential thumbnail for when I put my VOD up onto YouTube. So that's what a lot of that is for. So thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think this is going to be a good stopping point for today.